Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing our paycheck to paycheck week 1 of February. Can you guys believe that? I just really can't believe that we're already in February. But I am going to be using the Sarah Marie budget stickers. This is everything that I'm going to be using here. On the second page, I'm going to be using the week 1 only. So we're going to be budgeting from February the 1st paycheck all the way to technically the 7th, all the bills that are due. Now, we did pay Priceline, the locked rent, and I did put half of my mortgage up already out of last week's check, which was January the 26th. So that kind of helped us out. I want to try to stay ahead of it, but I'm just going to be using the February budget, and like I said, I can link her below if you guys want to check out these stickers. I think they're pretty awesome, to be honest. I'm going to be using off of the other sheet, just the week 1 sheet, because this is my first paycheck for February. I'm also going to be using the washi, the thin washi that I have. It comes with 6 from her shop, and these are all sold separately. All the sheets are sold separately. So I think that looks pretty cute because I get paid 4 times this month. I get paid weekly, so I'm going to be using the flower one. I think will look pretty good. So actually, yeah, I'm going to use the blue one with a little bit of flowers on it. So that's what I have here. I think I'm getting pretty okay at putting washi down. I usually do it upside down, but I think I got this one down pretty okay, I would say. Here I'm going to put in the second strip, which is the income strip. And I think I got it down pretty good, like I said. So I absolutely love this kit so far. If you've seen my monthly setup, I'll link that up for you guys, and you guys can see that I've used this already, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in mine and my husband's income in just a second. I usually put me and him because it's just me and it's just him. And yeah, so we are both salary, those of you who don't know. So our budget is our paychecks are pretty much the same. I'm just going to go ahead and lay down the total washi strip that comes in this sticker sheet. Again, like I said, it just kind of makes it more easier, not having to write so much. I've noticed that. So my salary amount is $549.24, not including any bonuses or anything, and his is $634.17. We're both salary, so that gives us a total of $1,130 and $80. Oh gosh, I done messed up. Lord, I wish it was 1,800. Sorry. Of course the whiteout comes out. Oh man. So it's $1,183.41. You know what? That's some pesky whiteout. I always have to use that pesky whiteout. Either way. So now I'm just going to take the third washi strip that has the expenses, where you can lay out put down the expenses name, the budget, and all that stuff. So this particular month, like I said a while ago, I was lucky enough to have saved $300 from my last paycheck from last week. And I have actually that in a sinking or cash envelope, or however you want to call it. I have that separate. So I am trying to figure out if I need to just budget for trying to figure out what I want to budget for exactly. If I want to budget the whole 600, or because those are the 2 already paid. So I just have my Wells Fargo credit card, it looks like, that I need to pay, along with the other half of my mortgage. So I'm just looking at my I'm trying to find, there it is, my debt snowball. I'm in the process of paying off my Capital One. My total for Capital One is actually, I was estimating to $128.90 for like as if it was a weekly bill, but when I looked at my card, it's actually gonna come out to be $129.15 a week. I think it's like $516 and some change. I probably should have changed it up there. I'll probably just go back and do that in a little bit or so. So I am trying to see how many expenses I'm gonna have, so that I can put down my total. But I'm just gonna go ahead and write in my mortgage, and I think I'm just gonna budget for the 379 cents, because technically I already have the other 300, so I'm not gonna be budgeting 600 out of here. I'm just gonna be budgeting out of this check. I'm budgeting $379. Next I have, I think I'm gonna just do it that way. So next I have my Wells Fargo credit card, and that's just $30. After that, I'm going to make sure, and I didn't forget, because in January I kept forgetting to put down to subtract my savings, which is $50 that comes automatically out of my checking account into my savings for each pay period. And then I'm also going to put down my Capital One. Like I said, that's part of my debt snowball, and it's going to be $129.15. That's my goal to pay every week to get this down and done with in February. So it's $129.15. That's what I am going to be dedicating as a bill. So I'm just going to use the fourth strip off this sheet. I'm going to leave a space just in case I have something unexpected come up that I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure I got everything down. But I'm going to put down the total. Yeah, the strip that has the total expenses and all that good stuff. This thing can get pretty tricky. I don't know why. I feel like I wish it was kind of just like the whole strip all the way across. But, from like page to from beginning to end of the page, so it won't be so hard to try and line up. But, it is what it is. I think I got it down pretty okay. So I am going to put down the total for these here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and write down my sinking funds. And my sinking funds each week is $175. So, $175. I'm not going to add anything. I don't think I need to add anything. So it's $175. And then my cash envelopes is going to be, this one is a little bit higher than last month's, because I added I added hair and I think fun or something like that, and that's $260 a week. Yeah, it's weekly, not monthly. So I'm going to just go ahead and add up all my totals, and so we got $379 because I already have $300 in my envelope, plus my $30, plus the $50 that comes automatically out, and the $129.15. So that's $509.94. Total expenses. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that down here as the total expenses, which is, like I said, $509. It's a little off camera, but it's $509.94. And I'm going to add my $435. Yeah. And that's actually, seems like I'm going to have quite a bit left over once I subtract everything. Almost 200 and something left over. So I think what I'm going to do is try to still, I think I'm going to try, let me go look and see real fast. What do I have to pay in my next pay period? Let me look at this monthly review real fast and see. It looks like my car note is due on the 9th. So I think I'm going to try to save. I knew I had that space for a reason. I just knew it. I'm so glad I left it there. So I think what I'm going to do is put down or save potentially $150. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save $150 for my car note, and that way I don't have so much left over to possibly spend and kind of stay ahead of the game, if that makes sense, kind of, sort of. So I'm just gonna add all these back up again, and of course I gotta get that, oh my god, that pesky whiteout. I think I'm gonna give that whiteout a name, some kind of name that, I don't know, who was it that, I don't know, to figure out what to call that whiteout, because it's so pesky that I have to continuously, I mean, I love it that I don't have to scribble, but either way. So I'm gonna add everything back up really fast, and that will give me my new total. So I'm gonna add the 150 to this here of $659.94. So that to me is a little bit better, because my money is kind of, God has its place. So I'm gonna put 659.94 here. I'm just gonna make this a little bit darker. On the whiteout, this pen doesn't show, or it's actually a pen marker, doesn't really show up that well. So I kind of gotta make it a little darker, so that it looks level to me. But I'm going to add the 435, which gives me $1,094.94, and I'm going to subtract that from our estimated total, and that should leave us with $88.47. That's something I'm a little bit more happier with, as opposed to all that 200 and something that I had a while ago. Yeah, so that could be actual potential extra savings that goes into our savings account, because the $129.15 is starting my debt snowball. So I'm extremely excited that I'm finally, hopefully, gonna have some money saved over, if nothing else pops up and goes, or anything like that. But you know how life can be, you can always just throw something at you. So like I said, my Capital One, I'm gonna just highlight that in orange, and I'll link my February monthly budget. I'm gonna highlight this one so I can kind of really make sure that I put this money to the side. So here it goes, you guys. This is week 1 paycheck to paycheck. You know what? I completely forgot to draw my lines. So I'm gonna quickly draw my lines, and I'll be right back. Yeah, these lines actually are coming out pretty good, if I do say so myself. So you know what I was thinking? I actually have some stickers from the Happy Planner when I was doing memory keeping. And since it's February, you know what? I might as well just put a little heart in here to kind of make look a little bit how I want it, which is cute. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for spending a moment of your life with me. Bye guys, see you in the next video.